Hello. On behalf of the Mount Pleasant Area Community Foundation Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to celebrate with you this year's scholarship recipients and the endowment funds that make these awards possible. Every year, we look forward to seeing our committed friends who have established endowment funds in support of continuing education, and we know they look forward to congratulating our local student recipients in person. While we won't be together in person this year, we invite all to enjoy remarks shared by a few donors and many accomplished students through this virtual celebration. I would like to begin by thanking our dedicated sponsors. The generosity of more than 50 business and community sponsors make this celebration possible. Isabella Bank, Mercantile Bank of Michigan, the Maury Foundation, and Mount Pleasant Abstract and Title have committed to pillar sponsorship this year. 2022 gold sponsors include Bandit Industries, 4 Energy Partners, Inc., and Crapple Ford Lincoln, as well as Crystal and Scott Campbell, Steve and Cheryl Goddard, Dyke and Phyllis Heinze, Linda Maury, Lon Maury, Mike and Diane Maury. Without their financial support and encouragement, celebrations like this virtual one would not be possible. We are only able to make impact in our community through educational scholarships today because generous donors had the foresight to start endowment funds that would live on in perpetuity. Thank you, donors. Gifts made to the Community Foundation grow over time, benefiting the community forever. These scholarship funds will continue to serve as a legacy, supporting local students long into the future. These donors are leaders, having established permanent endowment funds that will do good throughout Isabella County forever. At the Community Foundation, we seek to shape the future of Isabella County by helping people find and fund the causes they love and by cultivating bold solutions for a strong, vibrant, and inclusive community. During this virtual celebration, we are highlighting scholarships from 70 different endowment funds. But did you know that the Mount Pleasant Area Community Foundation is comprised of more than 300 endowment funds that allow us to make community impact in all sorts of areas of community life? It's true. We host designated and agency endowment funds that grow and provide revenue to 40 of our community's most important charitable organizations. Several families and businesses have also started donor-advised funds to support the causes they care about most locally and beyond. And we host competitive grant-making cycles twice per year to award grants from our Community Impact and Field of Interest funds. If there is something charitable in our community you want to support, there's a good chance we have at least one endowment fund that makes it possible. And if we don't, we can work with you to establish something for just the right fit. It is an honor to share that the Community Foundation awarded more than $800,000 in grants last year. And since our inception in 1990, the Community Foundation has awarded more than $10 million in grants to schools, local governments, and charities, all while maintaining the value of every endowed gift made to the foundation. This important work could not be achieved without the support of a strong community. Donors trust the Mount Pleasant Area Community Foundation with their gifts, knowing they stay in and benefit our local community forever. This past year, we were able to support organizations like Isabella Community Soup Kitchen to help with a long-awaited kitchen renovation. We helped Isabella County stabilize several spans of riverbank along the Chippewa River. Mount Pleasant Discovery Museum was able to pay off their mortgage because of our grant assistance. Have you seen the new sign at St. Vincent de Paul Parish in Shepherd? The new lights at Hannah's Bark Park? Have you noticed the new customized signs at Chippewa Watershed Conservancy Preserves? Coming up, we're excited for you to see the completed Village of Shepherd Splash Park. Fremont Township is constructing an accessible and inclusive playground at the Milford Maury Memorial Park. More than 200 grants were made by the Community Foundation over the last year. With donations big and small, we are able to connect a wide range of donors to programs and projects that address our community's needs. We are so pleased to be able to connect donors to students continuing their education. We have high hopes for their growth and development and know they are an extension of our community no matter where their education takes them. The Mount Pleasant Area Community Foundation is proud to celebrate their accomplishments to date and can't wait to see what their future means for them and for our community. Congratulations, students.
Hello, my name is Matthew Showalter. Like Cheryl, I serve on the Mount Pleasant Area Community Foundation's Board of Trustees. This group of 24 community members has put in place a scholarship policy that provides for the application and review process each year. Online applications are made available on the MPACF website in January each year, and then staff and volunteers help to promote the various scholarships at schools across Isabella County and beyond. Based on recommendations from volunteers and staff, our president appoints scholarship committee members annually. I have the pleasure of chairing this great group of people. This year, 75 individuals made the commitment to review 996 applications in just a few weeks. IRS regulations require that the Community Foundation assure a fair process for charitable scholarship selection. Committee members even sign an agreement to keep information confidential. They have a big job. I would like to thank the members of the 2022 Scholarship Committee for the hours of time you dedicated to make this process fair and rewarding. I would also like to thank the many founders of these scholarships who had the foresight to establish the endowed funds. As you can see, our scholarship process involves a lot of people. What's my role in all this? Well, as chair, I have the pleasure of taking the Scholarship Committee's recommendations to the Board of Trustees for their formal approval. During our meeting in April, the board did just that, approving 102 scholarships totaling $139,500. Once again, I would like to thank every individual who assisted in the process and made it possible to award these scholarships, and congratulations to our 2022 scholarship recipients.